What's up, y'all? I am Miss Lee. I know it's late, y'all. Please forgive me. This is an ongoing thing, but however, you know, like I know, whenever you are running a tad bit late, everything always runs slow. Your computer, your phone, everything was running slow, and I just don't understand it. But that's the way it is. My computer is temperamental. I believe it's a she. It's a she. It's a female because she's temperamental, and I don't have a name for her. But that's my computer. I love it anyway. Of my laptop. Okay. Anyway, I'm Miss Lee. Of course, you guys know one half of me of Real Juicy is missing. Lady Key is not here today. I'm flying solo as far as Real Juicy is concerned. However, I do have a special guest in the house with us tonight. Actually, she's not in the house. She's on the phone, and she'll be joining in with us. She'll be chatting. Actually, not chatting, but she'll be talking with us about this topic. Today's topic is your man and the strip club. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Sharkeisha Cornelius, better known as Keish or Casey or my BFF or however you want to do it. But this is my girl. She's from Atlanta, and she's going to give us her take on what she thinks about the strip club. However, I think that, since she is my BFF, we might have the same views, but that's why we needed Lady Key here because she doesn't really agree with strip clubs. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and I've already introduced Keisha. Hey, Keisha.
Hi, good people.
Okay, so Keisha's here with us, and we're again, today's topic is your man and the strip club. So of course we want to talk to all the ladies that have problems with their men and being going to the strip club or frequenting the strip club, because I don't know if it's a problem that they go at all, or it's a problem that they're making a point of going every week or twice a week or whatever. Is it a problem? For some women, it is a problem for their man going, period, because they feel like women in the strip club are a little promiscuous, and their man to get a, that's their fantasy, they get a little excited. But ladies, you have to really keep it real, because the majority of the men that come to the strip clubs don't have enough money to do the things that they really want to do to these ladies. So, I don't have a problem myself personally going to the strip clubs. So, I'll go by myself, or I'll go with a man. Now, I don't too much like going to see many strippers, because I've been there, done that in the past, and it's a little, something that I don't really care to do. However, we lost Keisha. She'll be back. I will get her back in a minute. But however, I know there are some women that like male strippers. But specifically today, we are focusing on female strippers, the free female strip club, and that men go to. So again, hit me up on the chat line. Let me know what you feel about going to strip clubs, because obviously, ow, go, oh, oh, oh. It's the motto. It's the motto. Hey, Keish, I thought we lost you, girl. I don't even know, but I'm glad we got you back. So again, I was just really telling them about, the strip clubs, and that I personally don't, frequent any. There aren't many clubs that have men that work there, for men strippers. Usually that's a special occasion, or someone puts an event together for the men to come out. However, I don't really frequent them anymore, because that was in my past. I did that, but now, like, a place to go. I'm from Atlanta. This is the home of the strip club. So why wouldn't I? I'm used to it. Grew up here. This is like a thing that we do. Is in the past time, hang out, go, listen to some good music, because the best DJs work at the strip club, believe it or not. And so basically, Keisha, what I was just really telling them is that there are some women that have a problem with their men going to the strip club. And is that a problem for you? And what do you have to say about that? What do you feel about that?
I don't have a problem with my man going to the strip club. I go to the strip club. First of all, I like strip clubs because it's a different vibe from the club. First of all, it's not a fashion show, because they ain't looking at my clothes. They're supposed to be somebody with no clothes.
Absolutely.
And I don't spend no
Yeah.
It's all good. I mean, and I don't mind my man going there because my knees ain't what they used to be. So if she can drop it and he can feel good about it, it's fine.
Your knees not what they used to be. So let her do some of the work, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. I mean, I really don't have a problem because for some, I mean, I I know it's a lot of people, like I was saying before, Keisha, we're from Atlanta, so that's our culture. Our culture is like going to strip clubs, hanging out, going from a regular club to a strip club. That's where they play the best music, as I said before. That's where the best DJs are. They play all the latest music. You can go, chill, hang out, drink, enjoy yourself. And we're not going to look at women, although women are there because it's lots of women. If you've ever been to a strip club in Atlanta, you're like, damn, it's more women in here just chilling than just as many as there are dancers. Yes, because that's like a hangout spot in Atlanta. That's what we do here. That's like it's just like a regular club, and we have our nights, and that's what we do. So I really want people. Thank you everybody who are tuning in, and I just want to try to hit me up on the chat line. We are officially up. 6 minutes in, we are officially up, and the chat is up. I want y'all to give me questions. Ask me whatever you feel about the strip clubs. And Keisha, do you have any questions or do you have any input about strip clubs and your man? And what do you think why do you think that women have such a big problem with their men going to the strip clubs?
Now, I think I would have a problem if we had a man that went to the strip club and spent all his money. There's some men that will do that. They'll go to the strip club and spend their real money. So I think I would have a problem with that.
Right. Those are inexperienced ones, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's some old food.
Yeah. That old fool better not have no wife at home with no children spending all his money at the strip club.
Oh, girl, it's some old food. But, I mean, and like you said, some women may think that's a little too promiscuous. I mean, they just old school like that. I mean, and you got to respect that too. But I don't have a problem. Let them go. Have fun.
Right, that's my view. You're right. I totally agree with you. That is one of the issues that someone had discussed with me earlier, because I told them that was the topic, and they were saying that just the same thing that you said. If you guys can hear her, she was saying that if a man goes to the strip club and he spends all his money, that is a problem, because some men, they go, they spend bill money, they spend money on everything else, and they come home broke, looking at you crazy, and they done lived out their fantasy. But now when they hit reality, they ass is in some damn trouble. You can get your ass put up out of here. You don't come up with some money real fast. So that's the problem for some women. However, some women are so intimidated by strippers that they just really are like, no, I don't want you to go because you're lusting after a woman and blase this and blase that, and she's going, you might think you want to, you might want to be with her or whatever. I say a man is going to do what a man wants to do. So you can tell him not to go. You can ask him not to go, rather. But it's up to him. Most of the time, if your man had to sneak to a strip club, something is wrong with that picture, because that's the type of situation you're putting him in. You're making him have to sneak out and go somewhere that it's legal to go to. So it's not like he's doing anything illegal, as long as he ain't buying no coochie. But that's illegal. But going to the strip club is perfectly legal. However, it's your situation. I do understand that. But hit us up, y'all. Let us know what you feel. I've heard other kids. You had something to say, Keisha?
Yeah, but if they don't go to the strip club, they're gonna be buying all kind of flicks, which they may have anyway. But I'm just saying, if it's not the strip club, it's gonna be flicks. It's gonna be magazines. It's gonna be something. If that's what they like, they're gonna get it some kind of way.
Right. And that's the whole nother issue. We're gonna deal with that next week. We need you to call back next week, girl, because I need your help. Because honey, Lady Key does not agree with that at all. This is a discussion we had earlier today. She does not agree with porn flicks. She does not agree with the strip clubs. She feels as though it's lustful and sort of like cheating. Now, do I feel like it's cheating? No, because there's no interaction to where, penetration, and unless their hearts are, and then unless they're going to cheat, unless they have them one specific woman that they targeting and they trying to boo up with, and they trying to say, oh, okay, to show out for, and make it rain, and make that their boo thing. Now that's a different thing, because it is the men that have women at home, wives and women, and that will go to the strip club and they spend their little disposable money on them women, and just to have somebody to go out with and somebody to enjoy their time with. Now I do understand that, and I do know that it's wrong of them to do. So but that's an issue of trust, and if you don't have trust in your relationship, you don't have anything, because you can't, as a woman, we have to realize that we can't make a man do anything that he doesn't want to do. If he wants to go to the strip club, no matter whether he tell you or not, he'll sneak and go. Believe that. Don't believe that your man is not going to the strip club because you asked him not to. Girl, please. When you going, I'm going out with my friends. We going out tonight. It's such and such birthday. He like, oh baby, I don't think I'm gonna do nothing tonight. I'm just gonna chill. And then when you call him, he out. Oh yeah, my boy called me. We going out. Blah blah blah. Yeah, he at the strip club, boo. He might have said he went somewhere else, but no, ma'am. He is where you're not. You're at the strip club, you're at the club with your girls, and he's like, okay, I know she's going to be there. It's their birthday. They're celebrating. So let me hit it up while she's out. So don't, my feeling about that is just don't try to limit a man from the strip club, because they have their fantasies, and they're going to live them out whether they want to or not. And they're going to cheat if they want to or not. And on top of that, and this is another discussion that we briefly discussed earlier today. Of course, it wasn't online, but we briefly discussed that there are whores everywhere. Let's not get it twisted that strippers are the only whores, and I'm just saying some of them are not whores. Some of them are in there doing what they need to do in order to survive. Getting their stuff by, going through college or whatever. Some, it may be a little percentage, but some of them are there strictly to do what they need to do and get on up out of there. But I know there are others that are in there. They making a life and a career out of it. It's a dead end, just like selling drugs. But baby, that's the life that that goes on with that fast money. But the thing about it is, whether your man is accepting that this woman is just a fantasy, or whether this woman is trying to be with him, because this is their job to make you feel like you are the number one, and you my boo, you ain't here to, yeah, you spending money, man. I don't know what about that the men don't get, for the ones that want to act like oh yeah, she just with me, she give me all the attention. Yeah, she giving you all the attention right now because you're spending all your money. The next man that walks up and starts to spend money, she's going to give him the same attention, and maybe even more if he spends more money. So don't get it twisted that you are very special because you come in and break bread a couple of nights in a row or whatever. You throwing up, making it rain. This woman is in there, is a business for her. She is not in there like you or nobody else. So
we had this conversation this past weekend that, okay, maybe some women have a problem because their men will go, but they may not have a problem with them going, but they never want to take them. And the guy said that he had a problem with her going. He just felt uncomfortable with him like getting dances with his girl right there.
Why?
I don't know, but maybe that's why some women may have a problem, because it's like they have something to hide because they never want them to go.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's some women that, yeah.
But I mean, if a man gonna love, he gonna. Let me say, they can see a cuter with a big booty walking down the street. They want to lust at her, they gonna love.
Exactly.
Well, it don't matter what. I was going in a quick trip the other day. This man about to break his neck looking at this girl, but mind you, he looked old enough to be her daddy. and he had a little baby with him. And you know how heavy the quick trip doors are. They the girl about to knock the baby clean to next year, and he studied trying to look at this woman butt. He not trying to grab the door for the baby.
He's done the baby. The baby about to have a concussion, get knocked the hell out.
Yeah. So I mean, if they're gonna love, they're gonna love.
Right,
If
exactly.
they like what they like.
I think that was the point I was getting at. I will ramble and I will run on. But exactly, that's the point I think I was getting to. That just like you said, to just piggyback off of what you just said, that there are whores everywhere in every occupation. Strippers are not the only whores, just to put it out there, or not the only loose women or women that screw a lot of men. It's women.
It's women in the church sit in the first pew with their little dresses on and open their legs so the preacher can look up their dress.
Yeah.
So they everywhere.
They are everywhere. They are in corporate America, police officers, judges, baby, you name it, whatever occupation you can name, it's always somebody that's screwing somebody on the job. Now, if anybody works in corporate America in an office, you always got some people, they're married, but they sneaking around together. Does that? But because of their occupation, does that make them any less of a hoe? Or does that make them any less of a loose person, or any less of a slut bucket or a dirt bag or whatever you want to call the men or the women? No, not to me. Because no matter what your occupation is, if you screwing in and everything all the time, you the same. You ain't no better than nobody else. So just because she a stripper or whatever she may be, doesn't mean that she just give it up to everybody. She might have her somebody at home, just like a lot of people that does porn, they have husbands and wives. These people are married. They take it as a job. So that was just my point on that. And and I agree, because men don't care, honey. They're gonna lust at the quick trip. They're gonna lust at the grocery store. They're gonna lust at the laundromat. Anywhere they see a woman, and you can be right there with them, but they're gonna get that quick eye. Yeah, back to you. And won't skip a beat. They talking to you. They say that conversation still gonna flow, just like they said that. Yeah, boo. Yeah, it's all about you. Okay. Don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted. But I just don't understand. I mean, it's like that. Women have a problem, and some women don't, because some women, we got women out here that go to the strip clubs to do what? Yeah, they go to get another woman. So that's that open type of relationship that they are open to other women and possibly other men. I don't know if the man is open to that, but there's some that are. But most of the times they go to the strip club. They find them, someone that they think is nice looking, fine, whatever. Okay, yeah, if she down, she's gonna come tonight. So that is the reason why some women go to the strip club with their men. Some just go because they want to see what the man like. Because at the same time, because a lot of times, you want to see what your man like. You want to see who he would have dance for him. So you'll see the type of girl that he likes, and that's my thing. Reason why I would go is because I do want to see. I want to see what you like. What you looking at?
It's all about your relationship. You know what I mean? It's about what you and him have together. Because everybody know what they got. You know what you got, whether you want to admit it or not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that may be a little insecurities there.
Yeah, it is.
And to me, a man by nature, they are a man. Okay, ain't no way around it.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a little baby boy, you put them in the bathtub, wherever, they down there playing with the little self, and they just like that by nature.
Yeah, by nature, it is.
Ain't no way around it. So you gotta let them be them. Or like you said, they're gonna be sneaking to the strip clubs, or sneaking magazines, or sneaking movies, or whatever.
Yeah, and by no means, I'm sure you're not saying to interact or engage in what they plan, their fantasies, but there are some women that do now, and if more power to your sister, that's what's up, because you're a better woman than me. I just can't do it. I just feel like, if you want to cheat, then you need to do it without me. If you want to be with another woman, baby, do it without me. Just protect yourself, cause I'm not getting ready to engage. I'm not gonna do it. It's not. That's not
I
anything.
ain't going that far, but I'm just saying, you gotta let them be them to an extent.
Yeah, is that? But this is the thing. What I'm saying, because most men, the reason why I say that is because most men, that's what they intend on doing. And when they have a woman that is willing to participate in those type of activities with them, giving them the menage a trois, um, that brings on a whole nother aspect of y'all relationship. That's making it to where y'all are inviting somebody else in your bedroom. So my thing is that you need to do that on your own. I don't encourage my man to do that. I'm not pushing him to do that, but do that. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm not with that. So that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the extra person. I'm like, your fantasy is yours. Now when it comes, what about my fantasy? You ready to indulge your mind?
Exactly. I don't think they'll be ready for mine.
No, I don't either, girl. I don't even think they'll be ready for no man to be ready. I ain't gonna say no man, because there's a man out there that buy another man been in the road. But baby,
But I don't think the one I got will.
and as a matter of fact, I know the one I got is not ready, baby. He ain't gonna do that, period. So he had to quit asking me, because that the first thing a man, they're gonna try it once or twice. So what you think about that? You think that'll work? You think what you think? You good with that? Well, if you good with mine, I'll be good with yours. And that ended that conversation. It ended.
I was gonna say they don't want to talk no more.
It abruptly ended that conversation. No more come on about that. Okay, we don't need to talk about that no more, because that ain't gonna happen. Okay, thank you very much. We don't need to talk about your fantasy, because it's not gonna happen either, boo.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I appreciate you calling in, Keisha girl. Flying solo is a little difficult, because on this topic right here, I know Lady Key will have a lot to say. That's why y'all tune in next week, because we are definitely going to extend this topic to next week, because I need Lady Key to bring her argument, her A game. She gonna bring it with us next week, because she is totally against going to the strip club with her man and watching porn or anything with her man. She's against it, and that's fine. I don't have any problem with that, because that's her own opinion. That's her man, and that's her own house. So whatever, however she feel like is, she need to go in her relationship, and that's fine, well and dandy. But like I said, honey, she's from one culture, I'm from a whole nother. That's that Louisiana culture. I'm from the Georgia culture, and in Atlanta, the capital of Georgia, baby, this is strip club capital, and we just used to going.
Yeah.
We that's just something that we used to interacting in, and we know, as ATLians, that it's not, we don't put as much into it about, oh, he cheating, or he going, and he's the, now, like Keisha said earlier, if he's spending his whole check and not bringing money home, then that is a problem. But that's where the problems come in at. Or if he, trying to come home, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, then that's another problem, baby, because she might have done slipped off and went somewhere between the strip club and home. But you have to be able to trust your man, just like men have to be able to trust their women, because we go places too a lot. Not saying that we go places, because there are not any strip clubs like that for women to go to, but it's plenty for men, and the women frequent them often. So, did you have anything else that you wanted to say, Keisha?
No. That's about it. We about something better.
Okay, right. Okay. So, but another question that was posed was that, about, just like you, again, you spoke on a topic, and I want you to a little bit elaborate on that, because you said something about porn. And that is like one of the things that is similar because it's a simulation. And that's all the strip club is. It's a simulation of what it's a simulation of what men want to happen. That's what they try to do. They're enticing, and they're there to stimulate them as far as, a fantasy. Look at me, I'm slim, I got big breasts, I got a big ass. Just look at me, I'm beautiful. And you can't have this. And that's the same thing with a porn video. So 9 times out of 10, you know the porn videos, you probably would never see those people in life. You would never. But some people feel like the porn are just the same as strip clubs, and I don't know if I agree with that, because porn is a little different, because you don't actually get to you can't physically touch that person, or physically speak with that person. So it's not like you have a chance in hell with that person. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just looking at the chats, and seeing, are there any men out there? I'm just waiting on y'all to hit us up, because
I know, right? Well, with porn, like, I want to know, that could be another topic, Willie, like, would you watch it with your man? Because someone's like, oh, I don't like that. Now, me personally, I don't like the white ones.
Okay.
I like to see men eating both.
You say you don't like the white men?
I don't like the white porn, period.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, especially the men.
Okay. Ditto. Ditto.
But I mean, and women, don't be so against the strip clubs. Cause let me tell y'all a real life experience. I was laid off from a job one time, and I went to a party at a strip club. And baby, when I say I came up myself, and I came home and paid some bills that night, they were making it rain. Money was falling in my shirt, in my cup, in my. Just don't let them catch you doing it. So I don't know if I can say that was a blessing, but it helped me out.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You go certain times. Now you're not supposed to pick up that money, my dear. Them girls probably looking at you good. They done threw you out on your ear, baby. They didn't see you picking up that money.
But this particular night, it was just money everywhere. They didn't care what I was doing. They was doing their thing, and I was over there stuffing money.
Okay, it looked like we have a caller, y'all. So we gonna go ahead and wrap this up with Keisha. Keisha, we appreciate you calling in and checking us out every week. Thank you so much for your participation, and thank you so much for calling and checking us out today. If you could, please give us a call back next week and join in on the conversation next week. I hope you are available, and I hope you are willing and ready to come in and chime in on that conversation, girl, because like I said, I'm going to need you, okay?
I will. I'll call.
All right. Thank you so much for calling. Yay. See you later. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Caller, thank you. We have a man on the line.
Yeah, I just want to speak on that topic about strip clubs.
Go ahead.
A lot of men go to the strip club not because of the women and stuff like that, because it's a hangout. It's just a place where a lot of men go. You might see a lot of your friends there, a lot of people that you communicate with a lot. It's like, it's also like a party, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And people just go just to have fun, and just so happen, strippers are there too. But a lot of times you might not be studying strippers, you just there enjoying the party.
Okay. All right. You just.
You know, a lot of guys go and don't even spend no money. I don't know strippers, they buy plenty of drinks, and everybody spend money, but might not get out one day. They just be enjoying the party atmosphere and not the women.
Right. Caller, I appreciate you calling in. However, you're preaching to the choir, because I am one that know this. Because
You don't know that.
and there are some women that don't know that. And I appreciate you calling in and letting us know that that's how it goes down, because we have women out there that thinks that men go to the strip club for a specific reason. So you mean to tell me that you don't go to the strip club to particularly look at women? It's like a hangout. And what city are you in, sir?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Just like tonight.
Repeat that.
Just like tonight, we're going to the Blue Flame. And all my friends and stuff don't just be there. Just so have strippers there. But all your friends will be there enjoying, just enjoying the night. It'll be more women, it'll be so many people in there, men and women. And majority of them not getting no dance at all.
Okay, so just to hang out. Just to hang out, see your friends, chop it up, enjoy yourself, drink, listen to some good music. Same thing I was saying earlier, right?
The best music is played at anybody know. The best music is played at a strip club. The best part of music is played at a strip club.
That's what's up. And
anybody who go to strip club pretty much don't know that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some excellent music at the strip club, and it's gonna be your friends, and you just gonna have a good time.
Right. And it's not about, lusting and fantasizing. But okay, but what do you say about the men who go to, they end up spending all their check or all their money, and what can you say to the women that feel like their man shouldn't go because of that? Do you agree that that there are some men that can't handle?
You gotta trust your man, cause your man ain't gotta go to no strip club to get no money away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of women that'll catch him before he get in the club and get that money from him, and again what he want. Just like I heard you say earlier, it's hoes everywhere. So hoes ain't just in the strip club.
Right. That's true. And why
necessarily go to the strip club to blow no money on no women. But it is a lot of guys that be fascinated by dancers and will just spend all their money and not take care of their business. It's definitely that too. But that's a problem. Now, if you do that and you're not taking care of your business, then you're wrong for that.
Yeah, that's true.
You go home and give your wife that money and get you some Gucci.
You can spend that on your wife, buy something nice for her, and spend that at home.
One thing about y'all black women, you come out better to get her the money and let her buy what she want for herself.
One thing about what kind of women?
Y'all women.
What kind of women did you say, sir?
Black women.
Black women.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mean to tell me, wait, let's rewind.
No, see, what I'm saying is that if I give you the money yourself, you can go buy you exactly what you want.
Okay. Oh, that would
really get you what you want, exactly what you want.
Okay, so
I might buy you something that you already got, or it might not be a color that you like. But if I give you the money, you buy it yourself, it'll be exactly what you want.
So why did it have to be us black women? So no other race don't.
I just had to throw that in, but it don't matter about that. Ain't no race, but I just said that. So we don't get into that.
Yeah, let's not get into that, sir. But yeah, we appreciate you.
Black on white thing, women period.
Women period.
It's all right to buy them something nice or gift, but if you give them that money, they can definitely get what they want.
Exactly what they want. Yeah, the perfect gift for them from you. Appreciate it.
It's cash.
In cash, right? No check, no credit. Now we might go for that. We might go for that credit card now, as long as we had a PIN number or either.
That's just like cash. That's just like cash.
It is. Oh, thank you.
It might be a little more.
Say that again.
You might be able to get a little more off that credit card than what he put in your hand.
That's true. And say, I'm sorry, baby. I went over by $300.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I had to have that bag. All right, caller. Thank you so much for calling in. We done our 30 minutes. We a little bit over, but I appreciate everybody calling in because we was late to start, and that is a usual thing. However, I don't want y'all to get too used to it. I'm trying not to get too used to it. Caller, I appreciate you calling in. I'm getting ready to wrap this show up. Can you call next week, caller, please? Can you call next week? Because I need you to explain this to my co-host.
What are your topics going to be next week, madam?
Next week is going to be a continuation because I didn't really get to elaborate as much because I don't have a problem with my man going to the strip club. However, there are women that have a problem with their man going to the strip club, and my co-host is one of those women. So I just need
I'm going to say this. I think that was personal.
It's personal. Of course it's personal. Because everyone has their personal opinion of what they view, how they view strippers, right, and just the strip club in general.
Well, I'm going to get off the phone. I'm going to keep the rest of my opinion to myself. And I enjoy talking to you, fam.
All right, sir. I appreciate you calling. Thank you very much for calling in. And please hit us up next week at 9 p.m. sharp. We might be here at 9:01, 2, 3, 4, or 5. But just come around between 9 o'clock and 9:30, and we'll be here for you, sir. We appreciate you calling. Thank you for calling Real Juicy. If you ain't got it, you better get it. All right. All right, y'all. We're wrapping it up. I didn't have my co-host, Lady Key, here today, but she really, really, really wanted to be here. But we in Atlanta, and baby Tyler Perry is here, his play is here, and I don't blame her, honey, because I wouldn't be here with y'all either if I had some tickets to go to that play. But it is what it is. I'm here with y'all. I appreciate y'all checking in with us. One of us gonna be here, even if we have to do it the day before or the day after, and we're gonna let y'all know exactly when we're gonna do it. But the majority of the time, our set time is Thursday nights, 9 p.m. sharp. And we be running on CP time, and that's okay. Sometimes we gonna get better, y'all. We trying. I'm just telling you, I'm trying. That's a character flaw. But my partner, she's the same way. She be here for y'all, so she be here for y'all. I be getting it together, getting it ready. We parents too, and we appreciate y'all coming in. I'm not making no excuses. We need to be here ready for you at 9 o'clock. Next week's topic is going to extend. We're going to elaborate more on your man in the strip club. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming out. And next week, again, same topic. We may elaborate get a little bit on other topics because we're going to just gradually go out of this one. But I do want Lady Key to give her input on it. We're going to get her input. We're going to answer some questions. We're going to chat some folk up, and we're going to get right on off this topic and go on to another topic. You guys check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Spreaker, on Facebook, and also check us out on our Facebook pages. Tweet us up and just go on Facebook. I'm Real Juicy Lee on Facebook, and you can follow me at Real Juicy Lee, and you can follow at Real Juicy Lee, and you can follow Lady Key at Real Juicy Key. K-I is for her. So thank you again for checking in with us. We love you. Peace. If you ain't got it, you better get it. Deuces.